approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D. And
attacking. And the foul called on the grapevine. That is his first foul of the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ingram passes to Thompson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Thompson's got 5.
lights out here right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson dishes to Ingram. Basket good.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Thompson finds Irving. Thompson against Ball. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Malone sets the pick for Ball. With the crossover and the rejection by Wembanyama. Irving dishes to Ingram. The kick out to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 13. Malone outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So it's San Antonio now. The Magic getting the bucket. Wembanyama. That one wide left.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Basket counts. Malone's got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Thompson. The Magic getting the bucket. Inside, here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from... Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Al Malone 6 points for him. And the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 4 turnovers for him here in the first quarter alone. He's got to snap out of it.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. He dishes it to Ingram. Irving kicks to Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Wembanyama goes back up. Thompson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Sanan gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's the Spurs now. They're leading by 8. Ball against Thompson. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Malone. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Black's checked in for the Magic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox, he's checked in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Malone.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Over to the left wing. Outside Irving. Some solid defense by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Ingram right side. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
Just 2 to shoot. They grabbed their own miss. Spurs leading by 6. Wembanyama inside. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Dave's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Ball against Ingram. Ball, the pass to Sarr. Malone kicks to Black. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Wembanyama looking it over. Shoots over Malone. Wembanyama, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Malone with it. He's got 8. Shoots from the high post, and he comes up with the deuce. Malone's got 10 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Malone. Again, the Magic score.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Fox. The 17-footer goes down. And the Spurs lead by 5.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
Spurs leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. Fades. The kick out to Fox. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Fox with a nice dish.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Malone looking around. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Thompson against Ball. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. And Sarr pulls it down.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outside, Malone. Doesn't go that time. Spurs leading by 4. Kicks it to Fox. Thompson against Ball. Three-pointer, Fox connects from three-point range. Fox has got 5 now.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Malone against Irving. Back to Malone. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the first. The Spurs making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio leading. Now the pass to Bay. To the middle. Here's Irving. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Malone's shot. Good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Bay. That shot is off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And the Spurs with possession. Thompson outside from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Spurs lead by 1.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The drive by Malone. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 13 feet away. Again, the Spurs good for two. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Up top, Malone. He's covered by Irving. Paul with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
And it's Irving with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the open look.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Spurs trail by 4. Thompson surveying the floor. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Orlando leading by 4. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving finds Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. There's a screen. Puts it up. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
1:51 left to play here in the half. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more about just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Thompson. He had 28 points in the win against Milwaukee. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. The shot will not fall. Orlando leading by 4 to the inside. Banchero lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, yes! And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Ball feeling it out a bit. No good on the 3. The Spurs shooting 41% for the game. Thompson left side. On the wing, Thompson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
On the wing, Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And that one drops.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Orlando Magic.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend. Not this team, not in the first half.
Passing up good shots for great shots. That's what we're talking about right now.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
A look here now at the Magic. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ball out there at Malone. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Sarr in at the center. This is out there for Orlando.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Ingram a screen on Ball. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Outside, Ball. Malone a screen on Thompson. Ball no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And Thompson slams it home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Ingram. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Magic leading by 4. Steps back. Malone wide open. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson the bounce pass. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Malone in the post. He's covered by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Malone a screen on Thompson. Buries it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Thompson, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Amen Thompson.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards. And his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawk. You have to give it up to this man.
A 3 from Wembanyama. It's good from long range. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead. Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sanan. San Antonio with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wembanyama sets a screen for Irving. Down low, here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Thompson. 16 points for him. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Malone. Yep, it counts. Malone's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Here they come.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 19 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Orlando leading by 3. Now here's Malone. He's got 34. Right wing, Sanan. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Thompson. He's got 6. Pass to Thompson. Wembanyama, a screen on ball. And the shot goes in. That's now 22 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Thompson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Wembanyama, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Moving against Malone. An easy 2 points on the layup. Malone's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Irving. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Fox. He's got 5. Shoots over Ball.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Magic leading by 6. Malone with it. He's got 36. Driving to the basket. Screened by Malone. Ball from long range. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wembanyama outside. There's the dish to Fox. Shot on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
The tenacity, Fox putting it all on display with that jumper.
And here's Malone. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Spurs trail by 6. Irving looking over the floor. From outside, off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Thompson against Ball, and a wide open look for Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there. Irving against Malone, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Malone's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the board.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Saddiq Bey is out there with Thompson. And it's Fox. Then it's Thompson. Williams passes to Malone. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs trail by 17. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Thompson kicks to Thompson. There's the pick. 4 on the clock. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 17. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Williams dishes to Malone. 6 to shoot. Over Fox.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Here's Thompson. Over Sun. Thompson with the bucket. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. From deep, Malone. Bey pulls it in. Bey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Thompson off the drive. Low block shot on the way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Spurs making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Malone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. San Antonio making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Malone with the block. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Magic, Black.
And so he hits both. You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Suggs passes to Malone. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Clock is at 3, and it's slammed in by Malone.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Fox feeling it out a bit. With the shot. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Kyrie Irving comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Magic making a change here.
Give it up again for the 407 next team.
Stolen by Ball. Sanan, he's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Ball dishes to Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For San Antonio, Thompson at the line for 1.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Orlando leading by 14. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, here's Thompson. Ingram outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Misses the jumper.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more foul in their favor, and it's all adding up. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team is in the penalty.
First one falls for.
The line to the Magic, Malone.
And both free throws good for Malone. So it's the Spurs now. Now Wembanyama. He kicks to Irving. Thompson outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Ball. Malone at the elbow. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Malone against Thompson. Good, that's another bucket.
A phenomenal scoring display. He's getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance, he's approaching 3rd place for the most 50-point games all time. Thompson passes to Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Malone against Irving. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the great one.
Hey, guys.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, the great one.